Hey everybody, Tim review on the Voltron third dimension Princess Allura figure. Now, I used to have at least Pidge back here when I was a kid. I wanted to get all these. I could never find them in the store. It was almost impossible to find these figures in the store. It was almost impossible to find these. I'm happy I have this figure. She's not that rare. This one's one of the more I'm going to open this up. This one's one of the more common figures of the line. She's got a mask here. She looks like a nice figure, and she's in a blue color. If you look on the back, here's a black one, a green one, a red one, a yellow one, and this evil villain here. So let me get her open. Let me try to slide her out of the box here. And I know you guys might feel bad with me opening this, but I do want to get this out of the package. I don't want to keep it in the box because it's not worth enough money to really keep in the packaging here. It's not really worth enough that I would keep it in the box. But it seems like there's a tab here that fastens it, which is interesting. And these are made by Trendmasters. This is made by Trendmasters. And I'm sure they've made other figures by the series. I'm sure this isn't the only figure they made from Voltron. And I definitely want to get the others. I actually was looking into getting one of the leaders, I think the captain, which is black, at some point. But let me take a look at Princess Allura right here. She's very cool. She's a nice figure. She's got very close up. She's very nice. I really like her figure a lot. And they did make an older style version of this figure at one point. I remember. And now I'm going to show you her accessories. So this is her helmet. This is a gun. You could put this missile inside of here. Actually, you could launch it. I think there's probably a button here you could press. I'm not sure. But let me get that out of there. I think this button here launches it. Let me test it for 1 second. See if it works. Just give me 1 minute here. See if I can put it in. There we go. Pass it in there. And it does a little bit. It doesn't work that much. But here are the missiles. Here's like this weird thing, and then we have another gun here. Now these are not worth all that much money. I've seen these go for like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, but they're not worth that much. And she's a nice figure. She's got blonde hair. She's pretty cool. And again, on the back here of the box, there's the others. There's Hunk, which is the yellow one. I know his name. They have Pidge. We have, I think, this guy here, and then we have the captain. Now, the captain's the one I want to get next. That's the one I want to get next, for sure. And overall, the articulation points, not the greatest. There's no bending in the knees or joints. But other than that, she's okay. She's not bad. And I would say it's going to conclude my review on the Voltron Princess Allura figure. Thank you. Have a good day.